Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you. I appreciate your support and share the videos, like, comment, and everything else. We're rising up, so I appreciate everybody's support, all the new people that come in here. I truly appreciate it. Okay, so Bob Barker, rest in peace, 99 years old, an American institution. I grew up watching The Price is Right. And I remember he was on Truth or Consequences, but that I was a little too young to watch that. So rest in peace, Bob Barker. And I remember sneaking in the library. I mean, going to the library in school and then getting the TV way in the back. And then I would turn that on. I was supposed to be watching PBS, some, academically based show. And I put it on the Price is Right in the back. And so I got kicked out of the library after that, after I got caught 4 or 5 times watching The Price is Right in the school library. But they let me go in for a reference book now and again. So good morning, Mr. Swan. So I came up now. Bob Barker started that show in 1972, The Price is Right. So then it was on to 2007, 2009, probably a good 30, 35 years, probably 3,000 episodes. So Joe Biden had was a contestant on The Price is Right, okay? All right? Let's just say he was a contestant. So this is how it goes. Let's see how I can do this. Okay, Rob. Who's the next contestant to come on contestant row? All right, Bob. Joe Biden, come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. All right. Welcome to the show, Joe. Where are you from, and what do you do? Well, I'm from Penn State, Bob, or I'm from State Penn, Bob, and I live in the mountains of Pennsylvania. What's that, Joe? Well, whatever. Come on. Let's see the first item up for bid on The Price is Right. A new car. Yay, 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 yay. All right, contestants, let's start the bidding. Sally, what's your bid? 10,000, Bob. Rick, what's your bid? 9,000, Bob. John, what's your bid? 8,000. Bob, what's your bid, Joe? $1, Bob. I've seen the show before. Bob, $1. All right, the price of the car is $5,575. You win, Joe. Come on up the stage and let's see what we're playing for. Wow, it does pay to watch The Price is Right. And that was a very strategic bid, Joe. So you knew that that was a good strategy. Well, no, Bob, Ray. No, I actually thought the car was worth $1. Oh, whatever, Joe. Come on, let's see what you got here. The prize you will be playing for. All right. A new boat. Wow. All right. Okay. A new boat. So we're going to play a game, Joe, and we're going to see if you can win this beautiful boat. Yeah, I've been on the water before. I'm a fisherman. Rob. The name's Bob Barker, Joe. So, yeah, I'm familiar. That boat will look nice. So, all right. We're going to play the shell game, Joe. Are you familiar with the shell game? Yeah, Bob. I'm familiar with the shell game. Hold on, folks. I'm getting a message from the producer in my earpiece. No, folks and Joe, we can't do the shell game because you seem to be an expert in the shell game, and that would be too easy for you to manipulate something because you're good at fixing things. So no, let's play another game. What's the new game? All right. We're going to do the clock game. All right, Joe. Are you familiar with the clock game, Joe? Well, Bob, I do know how to tell time. Well, okay, whatever, Joe, whatever. All right. What we're going to do, Joe, is we're going to put the clock up. You got 30 seconds, and you're going to have to bid on the car, on the boat. You're going to have to say the price of the boat, and I'm going to tell you if the price is higher or lower. So I'll coach you along, and I'll say higher or lower until you zone in on the right price of the boat. That sounds good, Joe. I think I can do it. All right, Jimmy. Put the 30 seconds on the clock. You ready, Joe? Yeah, I'm ready, Rob Barker. Let's begin. Start the clock. 30-second countdown. 10,000, Bob. Lower. 1,000, Bob. Higher. $1,001, Bob. High. Lower. Higher. You got me confused now, Joe. 10,000. Lower. 9,000. 10 seconds, Joe. Hurry up. What's the price of the car? What's the price of the boat? What's the price of the boat? $6,666. Boom. Holy cow, you got it right. Wow, folks, have you ever witnessed anything like that? I thought for sure you were going to lose this game, Joe. Well, that was a hellish bid, Joe. That was a hellish bid. Yeah, I had some inspiration from you know who. We call him Lucifer. Well, whatever. Quit playing games with me, Joe. All right. What a great bid. So you're going on to spin the wheel to see if you could qualify and get into the showcase at the end of the show. So, yeah, I like to spin the wheel. Spinning Wheel, you know, the song from the Carpenters in 1960. No, that was Tom Jones, Joe, the Spinning Wheel. That was, come on, Joe. We're going to have to do this show over again if you keep this up, Joe. So I hope you enjoy your car and your boat. And he goes, well, I'm good at fixing things. And, I'm good at that, so probably in the future I can use that somewhere down the road. So thank you. So Joe, spin the wheel. Boom, $1. You win 10,000. Boom, spin it again for the bonus. You got $1 again. Wow, you're winning everything. Holy cow. Well, yeah, I'm gonna win everything on the show, Bob, because I sold my soul to Satan, and I can't lose. I can't lose at anything, and we'll fix everything and everything else. So I get, Lucifer helps me out. So, well, I don't know what you're talking about, Joe, but it seems to be working. So, Joe, you went on. So he goes on and he wins everything. Leon, Roseanne, good morning. I'm doing a little parody. I'm giving a respect to Bob Barker. I grew up watching him on The Price is Right and The Truth or Consequences. And then later on, Drew Carey did it, but nothing was the same as Bob Barker. Drew Carey did good comedian. But I want to do a little parody, a little levity that Joe Biden appeared on The Price is Right. But I do want to still seriously give the respect and for Bob Barker. He's just endeared by America for 35 years, thousands of shows. And I want to give a shout out and pay some respect and do a little parody on Joe Biden, a contestant on The Price is Right. You need a 2-hour long show if he got on stage. So that's all. I do it off the top of my head, So Roseanne, Ash, hello. Leon Swan. Leon Swan was my first subscriber on this show over a year ago. He's been taking this ride, been riding with me. I've been censored. I've been blocked. I've been everything else under the sun. They stopped my ticker. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm ready to rock and roll, and we're rising up. So let's get 500 subscribers in a month, and that's that. And football season's coming. I don't know if Roseanne's a fan, but it's in the air that late August feeling and weather and everything else. And check out my other videos. I do all kinds of different content for anybody new that comes in here. I'm not doing mob videos anymore. It just ran its course. I'm reinventing myself. I got a lot more talents than just to go, oh, geez, they shot him, they put him in the trunk, and they buried him, and then they went out and they got drunk, and they were having a hell of a time. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I talk about current events. I'll do a little comedy skit. I'll do any type of video that comes to mind. As long as I'm still rising up and people come in here and hang with me and support me, that's what I'm gonna do. So I appreciate it. If you're a new viewer in here, Grandino, I'm not gonna do all the mob stuff anymore. No, I'm gonna do some other stuff. So if you didn't see what I just did, my little skit on Joe Biden, then when this video is over, go back and check it out. And that's that. If I don't have any Joe Biden fans that want to subscribe to my channel, so be it. So be it. I walk to the beat of my own drum. And I don't have a fancy studio, no bells and whistles, whatever. This is just my spiel. This is my setup. So I appreciate the newcomers that are coming in here. And check out, I did a Denzel Washington video when he was talking about Hollywood and everything else. I just did the Maui story of the fires in Maui, and I do all kinds of stuff here. And I'm gonna do reactions to videos, but I don't yet know. I need a person, a technician that could put the other video, and we could watch the video. My viewers could actually watch the video like on other channels do. You could watch the video while I'm talking. I could stop it and play it as we go. I don't have the hardware for it, the software. I don't know. But we'll get there sooner or later, because I'm not quitting. They've discouraged me. They've barred me. They blocked me. They censored me. But we're going to keep fighting. Roseanne, we're going to have a problem, sweetheart. Go Bengals. Go Bengals. I like Joe Burrow because he's the blonde Elvis. Joe Burrow is the blonde Elvis. I do like him, even though he tore the Bills apart. And deserving. That's football. They made the Bills look like a high school football team, and that's that. Justin Herbert, Herbert, the Chargers. He's dangerous. I believe that's the Chargers. Their defense is bulking up. You got these designer quarterbacks that can just sling that ball. When some of these contenders beef up their defense, but it all ends Kansas City. We can Bills fan, Grandino, Bills fan, so you know the deal. We know. We've been through the same heartbreak. But like the Jets now with Aaron Rodgers, the Jets have an awesome defense. It was awesome last year. They beefed it up even more this year. Woo! The Bills are in trouble. There's no easy victories. And the Bills defense couldn't cover me if I was a receiver. And I'm 60 years old. I truly believe in my 60-year-old brain that You could put me out on a flank and run a pattern and catch a ball on these secondary cornerbacks and safeties. They stink. And then they made the Lamar Hamlin, whatever. Okay, it's over. It's over. All right. It was a tragedy what happened. He's back. He's playing. It's over. Let's play football. This ain't a pity party for Hamlin. And he stinks on top of it. All right. He stinks. Completely stinks up the joint every time. The other cornerback on the other side, the Bills are in trouble. So that's the football talk for today. So I wanted to do the respect to Bob Barker that I grew up watching for many, many years. And then I did the comedy skit about off the top of my head and did the bit on Joe Biden being a contestant on The Price is Right. Joe Biden, a contestant on The Price is Right. So I did a little comedy skit right just before you guys tuned in. So Barker was a Sioux Indian? Well, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Roseanne. I still love you. Still loving you. Scorpions. So we're gonna bust this channel out. We're gonna have 500 subs before long. They've crucified me. They've done everything, but you know what? Love, compassion wins, right? They crucified me. They crucified somebody else. Hey, there's Jesus. Hey, all right. Today's Sunday, so shout out to JC. And but you know, you rise up again. Jesus resurrected, and everybody else, when you're down, resurrect yourself, back up, don't give up. They were killing me. I took a standing 8 count. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the corner. Hang in there, Joe. We're gonna throw you back in the ring. We're gonna. He's killing me. No, you're gonna keep fighting. You know, you might catch him with a lucky punch. So we're gonna keep fighting. Maybe there's a lucky punch that could connect, and we can get to 500 subscribers. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that. I don't usually push it because I'm not the kind of guy that feels like a beggar, but I'm begging. So, and I got a book, They Dead Miss. Stupid title, but it's a memoir. I don't know if the link is in there or whatever. What's going on back here? You guys think I'm next door to a bowling alley? Holy cow. Is there an earthquake? I have to check that out when I sign off here because I'm not playing that. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Love your enemies. Love your enemies. So I don't know what's going on over there, but yeah. Rest in peace, Bob Barker, an American institution. The Price is Right. Watch my little comedy skit and everything else like that. Football season is in the air. It's coming, and it'll be fun, something to look forward to. And I don't know what the Buffalo Bills are going to do. Their coaching stinks. Poor Josh Allen, surrounded by a bunch of scrubs. They just, it's terrible. It's terrible. And, you know, when that defensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, I can't even speak. The coordinator left. That was it for the defense. That was it. And they're declining, and the other teams in the division have been rising up and strengthening and making good moves, draft choices, trades, and everything else. And that's just the way it is. It's going to be tough, but the NFL also stands for not for long because things change real fast. So the NFL stands for not for long because a team might start out 0-4 and they might go 12-4, make the playoffs. You just don't know. Baseball is rocking and rolling, and the teams, Atlanta just doesn't lose. You know, the Phillies are looking strong. They're just blasting home runs like there's no tomorrow. These Philadelphia Phillies. The Yankees, nothing needs to be said about the Yankees. All these hyped up $1 million contracts for all these players over the hill. And oh gosh. Wow. They look like the Bad News Bears. So Roseanne Ash, stay cool. I love you all. Leon Swan, been riding with me for a long time. And check out my other videos. I got a whole library of videos. And then I just try to break it up. No more mob videos. No more gangster videos. And that's all. I'm going to do a video about Candace Owens, Black woman that's knowledgeable. She's for what's good for the country, and she's very outspoken. She's on many shows and everything else, and I like the way she puts it down about what's going on in our country. And that's all I'm going to say politically about during this video, because I don't want to pollute it talking about the Democrats and all that kind of stuff. So tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to keep pumping these videos out while my ticker is on, and let's see how many subs I can get. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna play the audio of Candace Owens, because I don't know how to do the video yet, and then I'll comment about it as we go along. And then if there's people watching, you can jump in. We'll stop the tape, and we'll throw some things around. So thank you, folks. I appreciate your help, and thank you for subbing. Thank you for sharing, and commenting, and everything else. There's a link to my book if you want to buy it. It's a good memoir. There's everything in it, a smorgasbord of everything. A memoir of my life that could be probably 3 major movies. So thank you, folks. I appreciate it. God bless you all. Be the kings and queens of the world, of your world, like you were born to be. Thank you.